I'm a builder, and whenever I talk about these Tartarian buildings, my wife has to remind me to bring up the logistics. Talk about just how impossible it is to move stones of these size, especially without power tools. With little more than horse and buggy technology, they constructed all this, we're told. And yet, as a builder, I just have to call bullshit. All my fellow builders who have built anything also call bullshit. This is our repertoire. This is what we have to work with. Awesome diamond tip tools with infinite power. We can go to Home Depot and buy custom cut lumber of whatever we want. And we don't do much better than this. Like, sorry guys, this would pass inspection in most counties. And it really doesn't make sense that our buildings are so shitty when the old ones were so magnificent. You can say craftsmanship and pride and hard work, but I don't think so. This is a stone fucking palace, guys. And I'm sorry, this is not good enough proof that you built it. What is that motherfucker doing right there? No way we caught this fella working on this building. It's so dumb. Rather, I think that little fella built it as much as this artist built this one right here. This is all fake history. And I think the biggest truth they're trying to hide from us is that we're post-apocalyptic. We were more advanced once upon a time, and this is not, in fact, the high watermark. We are squatting in structures we did not build. Obviously, none of our structures look like this anymore. They look like dog shit. And it's no offense, again, as a builder, I'm not trying to shit on anyone. But just case in point, here is the Elks Temple in Tacoma, Washington. It has the same hanging fruit basket motif as the Capitol building. And this is just where the men of Tacoma get together and talk about their civil duties, right? A wealthy boys club of all the best men in town. And this is what they built. But this is what they built in Olympia. They weren't able to found one here. They had to build it themselves. And it's an absolute testament to the mediocrity of our current age. What's the good explanation for the fall off in quality? Here's a Mason temple, magnificent, Romanesque to the nine. Again, a shitty little sign outside, but look at the fucking size of this thing. And then juxtaposed to this modern Mason lodge that went up in the 80s, right? The other one went up in the 20s. This one went up in the 80s. That's only 60 years, guys. And that timeline should terrify everyone. This is the brewery. It shut down in the 20s. It's been here, abandoned ever since. God, I want to move in there yesterday. Renovate it, make it a hotel, make it something sick. But no, the city of Olympia or somebody owns it. They founded it. So you realize we're hemmed in by paper tigers. You can come out of the bushes at any moment and throw you in prison for something you definitely did. But like, we're all just doing what they are doing. We founded these buildings the same as them. And so I take great comfort in how recent all the bullshit is. I know that we're on top of centuries of bullshit, but all of these narratives aren't actually that old. 1907 is what I keep going back to. That's like my rock. Most of the psyops come from 1907. Of course, they are piggybacked by much older psyops, but I think the past is supposed to be exhausting. It's supposed to be not remembered well and like kind of like, man, I'm really glad we're done with the past and we can move on to the future. But I'm the complete opposite. I want to know what has happened here. Who controls the present now controls the past, and who controls the past controls the future. They absolutely have a stranglehold on all of our past lives. That's some bullshit, and I think it's time for it to be done. The lies are comical, and it still baffles me they have never been scrutinized before. But as they say, no time like the present. What a gift to be alive today.